is going on, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben, and today we are taking a look at the all-new 900 Global Zen Soul. Here's some numbers on me, here's some numbers on the ball, and here's how we laid it out. The 900 Global Zen Soul is the third in the Zen line from 900, featuring the S77 Hybrid cover stock surrounding the Meditate symmetric core. This ball is also one of the first balls out of Utah featuring the 4K fast finish, which is replacing 1500 grit polished. The original Zen was such a hit that it only made sense for 900 Global to produce more iterations, first featuring the solid cover in the Zen Master, and now the Hybrid in the Soul. Now, I had a lot of success, as did many others with the original Zen. However, I struggled to match up consistently with the Zen Master. It seemed like the Pearl was in play during almost every tournament, while I was lucky to use the Solid maybe 20% of the time. So while I was excited about the new iteration of the Zen, I was also hesitant. Once I was finally able to hit the lanes with the Soul, I was moderately confused to start. Although the ball struck a number of times on this house shot, very few shots were packed. I am a sucker for trying to get the ball to split the 8-9 on every shot, and the Soul just didn't do that, but the results were still strong. I knew the Meditate core was going to encourage a slower transition at the end of the pattern, but this was slower than anticipated. This shape reminded me a lot of a Phase 2, a ball that actually I struggled to match up with in the past. Even though I knocked all 10 pins over most of the time, I was hardly confident in the motion overall. The Soul was able to get around the lane pretty well and allowed me to manipulate the shape with hand position and ball speed as I moved in and out. As I got near fourth arrow, it hit its limits, while the original Zen could still get around the corner from inside. So although I struggled to really find that sweet spot for the ball to make the shape that my eye liked, I still struck a ton. The results are a mix of exactly what I saw between the original Zen and the Zen Master. The Zen Master loved it when I could throw it straight. When that was right, that ball was hard to beat. The original Pearl Zen struggled for me anywhere right of third arrow. However, it was and still is the go-to ball for me when I have to move deep inside. The Zen Soul is right in between both of those for me. It's strong in the track, but doesn't really like to be too far left or too far right. So strangely enough, if you didn't like the original Zen or the Zen Master, you might actually love the Soul, because it is a good shape that is quite different from its predecessors. Because of the versatility of this piece, I think most players could match up with it. You may have to make some surface adjustments or wait for it to lane shine up before you really see what you want out of it, but there's a surface that you will likely enjoy this ball at no matter your style of play. Sport bowlers will appreciate the Zen Soul on medium to higher volume oil patterns, especially ones longer than 40 feet. Because the ball is able to get through friction more effectively than the Zen Master and even the Phase 2, it's able to store more energy to change direction while still being a slower and safer motion than the original Zen. Now, the 900 Global Zen Soul might not exceed the success of the original, but it is a great option for those bowling on higher volume oil patterns that want a controlled motion that will still get the corners out. You can pick up this ball and much more today at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. I want to throw a big shout out to everybody over at Striking Edge Pro Shop for the layout and drilling of this ball, and also to everybody at Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. Before you go, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more ball and product reviews. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for checking it out, and remember, having the right ball in your hand, well, that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.